Friends, good morning. Today we will discuss another percentage problem. See friends, the problem is like this. The population of a town increased from 1,75,000 to 2,62,500 in a decade. The average percentage increase of the population per year is, see friends, here is given the problem like this. The population increased from 1,75,000 to 2,62,500 in a decade. What is the average percent increase in population per year? First, we have to find out the difference of the population. Increased population. Increased population. Increased population is how much? 2,62,500 minus 1,75,000. How much this is? 2,62,500. 1,75,500. 5, 7, 58, 87,500 increased in 10 years. See friends, 87,500 increased in 10 years. Then what is the average increase per year? This is for 10 years. Then average per year. That means 87,500 by 10 equal to 8,750 difference. Every year 8,750 population increased for a 10-year period. What he has asked? The average percent increase of the population per year. See friends, per year how much population increased? 8,750. From here 1,75,000. Every year 8,750 increased. Then what we have to find out? What percentage of 1,75,000 equal to 8,750? Difference. What percentage of 1,75,000 is 8,750? Then next by 100 into 1,75,000 equal to 8,750. 2 zeros and 1 0, 1 0, 175 is 875. Then x equal to 5%. Every year 5% of the population increased. Here, no need to go this also. Directly we can go this 1,75,000. Out of 1,75,000, what is the 10%? 17,500. That means what is the what we have to find out? 8,750. You just observe these two. This is the half of this one. That means 2 by 2, 8, 2 8 2 7 2 5 0. 8,750. Here 8,750. Then every year 5% of the population increase per a decade. See friends, next problem is Rajiv purchases goods worth rupees 6,650. He gets a rebate of 6% on it. After getting the rebate, he pays sales tax at the 10%. Find the amount he will have to pay for goods. First, he purchased the goods for worth 6,650. After that, shopkeeper gives a rebate of 6% on total worth. After getting the rebate, he paid sales tax at the 10%. What he is asking, find the amount he will have to pay for goods. Children, first we have to calculate the rebate amount. What is the total goods worth? Total goods worth is equal to 6,650. Rebate is how much? Rebate equal to 6% means 6 by 100 into 6,650. You calculate this one. 0, 0, 5 2 jar, 5 1 jar, 5 3 jar, 5 3 jar, 2 3 jar. That is 399 rebate he got. Then price after rebate. How much friends? 6,650 minus 399. This is how much? 6,650 minus 399. Here 1 14 5 here 2 here 6 6,251. Now after getting the rebate, after getting the rebate, how much amount he has to pay? 6,251. Again he has to pay sales tax at the rate 10% on this amount. Then we find out the sales tax amount. Sales tax equal to 10% of 6,251. That means 10 by 100 into 6,251. Different. 1 0 you can see. Here 1 0 is there. Then you put a point after 1 digit from left side. Then sales tax amount is 625.10 paise. This is the sales tax amount. What it has asked? Find the amount he will have to pay for goods. So after getting the rebate, how much he has to pay? 6,251. On this, again he has to pay sales tax 625.10. Then these two is the final price. So total amount he has to pay. Total amount after sales tax. After sales tax equal to 6,251 plus 625.10. 6,251 625.10. 6 7 8 6 6876.10. This is the total amount he has to pay after getting the rebate and after paying the sales tax 10%. See friend, first we have to understand the question. Raju purchased goods worth 6,650. On this, he got the rebate of 6%. Again, after getting the rebate, he paid the sales tax at 10%. After that, how much he has to pay for goods? That is the question. Like this, we have to solve the problem. Now we will move to another problem. Gauri went to the shop and bought things worth rupees 25, out of which 30 paise went on sales tax on the taxable purchases. If the tax rate was 6%, then what the cost of the tax-free items? See friends, again we will go to the problem. Gauri went to the shop and bought things worth rupees 25, out of which 30 paise went on sales tax on the taxable purchases. See friends, here you just understand. He paid 30 paise on taxable items only. On taxable items, that means they include taxable items and non-taxable items. So on taxable items, he paid 30 paise sales tax. See here, if the tax rate was 6%, then what was the cost of the tax-free items? See, he has given what is the tax rate on taxable items? 6%. Then this 6% equal to 30 paise. He paid 30 paise sales tax at the rate of 6%. Then see friends, here two things are there, taxable items and non-taxable items. So on taxable items, he has to pay 6%. He paid 30 paise, that means 6% equal to 30 paise. See friends, first cost of the goods. Cost of the goods or items. This includes both taxable and non-taxable items. Now here on taxable items, tax is 6%. That means 6% of the taxable items is 30 paise. Different. Then we don't know the price of the taxable items. Price of the taxable items. Price of the taxable item. We assume it is X. Then 6% of X equal to 30 paise. That means this 30 paise. Then 6 by 100 into X equal to 30 paise. Then X equal to 0.3 into 100 by 6. Then this one we can write like this, 30 into 100 by 100 into 6. Here point is after 2 days. Then we can make 100 in denominator. Then 100, then 6 5 then X equal to 5. See friends, the cost of the taxable items is 5. On these, he is paying 6% tax. That means 30 paise amount on this he is paying. That means total cost of the taxable items. Total cost of taxable items. Total cost of the taxable items equal to 5 plus 0.3, that means 30 paise. That 5 rupees 30 paise he is paying towards the taxable items. So friends, what he is asking, what is the cost of the tax-free items? That means without tax. How much amount he is paying towards the items where there is no tax. Then total cost of item, total cost of tax-free items. Well, 25 total cost minus taxable items. Then it is 19.7. 9. This is the amount he is paying towards the tax-free items, and 5 rupee 30 paise he is paying towards the taxable items. Okay. First we have to understand the problem, then we can get the answer.